Welcome to Muffinmon Gaming. I'm Floweramon.
I'm Muffin.
And this is going to be our first Let's Play. And for our first Let's Play, we chose to do Hiveswap because even though Muffin will deny this, we are both huge Homestuck fans.
Allegedly.
Yeah, sure, allegedly. Whatever. So let's get this started.
That's a very pretty image.
Yeah, I love the art for this game.
Oh shit, birds.
Alright. Now start new. Big puppy. Something suspicious. I see dorkiness runs in the family. As always, the music is really awesome.
This is like nothing like Homestuck.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm assuming. Alright, so, okay, here's how Homestuck should be. A young person stands in their room on April whatever. This is no ordinary April whatever. Today is their birthday. Even though they've been alive for a certain number of years. I don't fucking know how many. Only today will they be receiving a name. Your name is... Finish Crumbs.
So you want to do these first dialogue boxes?
Alright, sure. Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Yeah, gonna need a minute while you go on to behindthename.com, pick out a name, look up name themes, spend 3 more hours going back to facial features, character creation. It's a whole thing.
More Finish Crumbs.
Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster, the thing with all the legs and teeth, the one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. Take a deep breath, let all the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-wriggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hauntswich. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, I don't think that's a thing, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. I hope one of those dancing schools is capoeira, because you're going to need it against that monster. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. Fuck that guy. He keeps playing your Pokemon Red without your permission. You gotta warn him. Oh shit, dolphins.
These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams. Secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars.
Sounds fake. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day. Another sunrise and sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. I think you're a bit young to know about that. But their songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going hog wild out there. Monster sex. What? That's what that means! You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds and it sure as heck ain't hogs.
You've already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong.
That was put there by NASA as part of a conspiracy theory. To prove the Earth is round, and we all know it's flat.
Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap is also fun, in a different kind of way.
It doesn't make your toes bleed as much.
You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe, one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballet style to the world.
You add the tap dance abilitech to your techniche? Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. Okay, I'm a little freaked out here. Cause...
There's no... Oh, for God's sakes, why am I blanking on? Specidex?
Not that was called, but also no. What are those things? Those things coming off of her body.
What?
Those things coming off of her body, what are they? I'm so confused.
You mean these things?
Yeah, what are those?
What are those?
These'll help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off or just in the mood to shake it. Alright.
Got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teacher. Your teacher seems oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then evidently die. Kind of hate your teachers sometimes.
Well, time to read A Dog Named Kitty. I think that might be the most obscure one I know of.
Oh, wait. I want to read this one, because this one involves, Mom Lalonde, a.k.a. the Roxy of this universe. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in this little wizardy orb just swimming in spells and glitter. He'll protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great.
It's easy to make your very own cake. Some shit like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? Well, you could use it. You can bake.
It should be pretty safe on the shelf. Just the point of shelves, I suppose.
Flour, you can bake.
Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. Whenever you look this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. Great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding from her bedroom from a snake monster.
It's a centipede monster! You can bake! Why won't you bake?
You reached inside the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprise is having puppies.
Oh! Okay.
She actually...
Terrifying looking dogs.
She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for the other stuff. You don't know anyone else who's got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers. She wouldn't shut up about it for weeks. You're not gonna brag, but yeah, you walked in with a little spring in your step for a while after birthing that quintet of pups. Maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth.
Keys, huh? Doesn't see why you like this game. Ah yes, no one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. I mean, you know, just, hey Jude, don't take it bad. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on.
Collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, I think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling.
You can bake! Why don't you bake? Why do you refuse to bake?
It's because there's a monster outside!
We have time to toffle around with calendars and plush dogs, but not bake?
No!
But
no, Muffin! No!
Flower, this is your last opportunity to get baked. Rude. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got any jams like this. I guess she didn't actually tell all, did she? You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, a second-story bedroom into which some guy presumably randomly enters by a ladder, rather than the door like a normal person. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend. No monsters in the yard, etc. I feel like that last one's a recent development. Wait, is it?
Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. Kind of important to you. Think you'll leave it here for now. Really bust you up if something happened to it.
Yeah, you know what else would bust me up if you didn't bake? Why won't you bake?
This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable. Try to model yourself on Clarissa. Clarissa, she really does explain quite a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time.
It was the 80s/90s. There were low standards.
You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? It's gonna give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it.
That's the one. While girls just want to have fun plays, presumably.
Exactly. There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage.
One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, So when you break into someone's yard and just start snuggling their cats, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here in professional medical business. You will break into their house and snuggle their hamster if you please, damn it. Then they'll have to take a hike, not you. Get out of your house. What is that terrifying frog thing?
Hold on. First computer.
You'll go to the computer and you won't bake?
Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Do you keep bringing up baking because I forgot a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you seriously not know?
No!
Did you think I was just being pedantically random?
Sometimes you are pedantically random! I did not know if this was one of those times!
No, you can bake! Did you really think this whole time I was just caught up on this one particular thing?
Yes! That is literally what I thought!
No, you could... Well, you can't bake, I guess. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough.
There you go, I baked!
Hooray! Well, you didn't, but hooray!
Anyway, there you go, creepy frog guy.
This is Sir Bappy Paw Swatter, aka Creepy Frog Guy. Your beloved man-throw chap. What? You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you troll to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom and the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Is that a backpack? You can use the backpack. Or go that way, that works too. There's a lantern. There's only one lantern, which means that they're approaching by land.
You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America!
No, it means that they're coming by land. One by land, two by sea.
It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him.
Yeah, because he's trying to warn you that the British are invading.
Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is the real monster.
Wait, is this all metaphors for gentrification?
Blistering social commentary aside,
Wow.
You sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Okay, and that's the same. Remember when you were raking those leaves, your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters? Memories.
It's so weird knowing that Drill worked on this.
Yeah.
Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, it'd be very fitting in the foreshadowing brought up by her love of books that have dogs dying in them. Foreshadowing! Well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be pretty angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. No blame her.
Prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You can spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy makes you feel slightly queasy, so you think you'll stop there. Might go lie down for a bit, actually.
Why? What is Bubsy?
I think it's this thing. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams. Echo across still waters.
This game is only available in Japan. Second mom.
Yeah.
I get it.
Ah.
But there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games. And he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out. He runs off at the mouth like he has this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. Oh, that's great. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things like this super cool poster, Second Mom Rules.
You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but you only find a poster of the American box art.
Flossie?
Ginger Roger. Oh gosh, she's really something. Greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen? Probably? No, definitely. And still kicking.
Bounty Hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, change your shape, or both at once. She's a cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. I don't know why I would tell you that.
The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes.
And whose name is unpronounceable.
Moonchild.
Is that what he yells at the end?
Yes. I've told you this before. He names her Moonchild after his mother.
Were his grandparents hippies?
No, I think he's supposed to be part Native American.
That did not come across in the movie.
No, the movie... No, it didn't.
Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but Wenver... This is Homestuck. I don't know if that's a typo or intentional. Magical animal has been hurt. Sheikah becomes Princess Sheikah and rides her Damn Dear Jesus. It's a companion to go heal them. She's Elk Jesus. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it.
Can I introduce you to a game called Princess Remedy? I think you'd love it, Joey.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's... The entire premise is that you just go around healing stuff.
I should introduce you to a game called Tyranny. It is not the same concept.
Anyways, another neat thing about Princess Remedy is you can choose to end up romantically with literally any of the NPCs.
You can also do that in Dragon's Dogma. I mean, it doesn't really have a whole lot of massive impact on the plot. Like, it kind of does, and it kind of makes you, but... You can be any class at any time.
Right. Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads.
Like, this one time, there was this... I'm trying to remember a pony episode that I could actually quote here, but damn it. Hot steppin', you don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust.
Are you afraid of the dark? I love that.
No, I'm not. Why? What do you ask? Who throws some dust in the fire, and then they tell a scary story. That scary story is the episode. I mean, scary story.
They're campfire stories.
I've heard some scary campfire stories. That's not.
Whatever.
They're kind of like Goosebumps. They're more campy than scary. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's like best, just like you said. Unrealistic though. I mean, let's be honest. A bunch of teenagers alone in the woods. They'd be sneaking out some beer.
Oh, that's more than enough of that.
Ah. Oh, she's tiny.
Yeah. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness.
You wonder who she is.
Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking that? Oh, you really wish you knew.
That's sad. Aw, she's adorable. Way more so than an actual baby that age would be. Babies are ugly, okay? For at least the first few months, because they're not actually finished developing yet.
Babies don't finish developing for a long time.
Well, I mean, like, technically speaking, babies actually aren't finished, like, gestating? Like, humans give birth actually kind of early in the process. Like, we're pregnant for a long time, but then, like, at the point in time, because otherwise the heads are too big.
Yeah, but if they stayed pregnant for too much longer, then the mom would be be in, like, would have health troubles.
Yeah, partly because the head gets too big, it becomes too difficult to get out the...
Yeah, so it's amazing we survived as a species. Anyway.
Oh, we are idiots.
Since she's been gone, you've seen less...
I'm gonna go find a knife to stab through my hand just to...
No. Oh, you got hurt at work?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna finish the job. Cut that thing right off.
No.
I'll make up an interesting story about it.
No. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he has greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties.
Aha! Because he likes blue people. Right? That's Jake, right?
Yeah.
He likes blue people. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of your humdrum life you lead, but you thinks today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is is this the save mechanic?
No.
That'd be a great way to introduce it!
It would be.
This is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise, the hands of the hope. It's a centipede! Do you not know what a centipede is?
It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key.
It's right there.
You unlock and open the diary. Nice, juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care.
You usually don't have much to... Oh. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Let's see. August 14th, saw a terrifying snake monster. Probably not a big deal. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. I see a comet coming this way. That's weird. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that... you broke the alliteration. That terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. I was kind of hoping for like a V for Vendetta V speech.
Oh, April 13th, 1994. Dear... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Dear Diary, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school. Maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. Guess it's better than calling them my web ring. God, that's some old school internet.
Well, it's 1994.
I know.
That was back when they had internets that went...
I know, it's just, it makes me feel old. That immediately made me... I immediately knew what that was, rather than being like, what the heck are they talking about?
Back when the internet was spelled with a capital I.
Kids at school are jerks, though. They call me a poser when I try to talk to them about games I like and stuff.
They yell, "Fake gamer girl!"
Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil.
Well, see, they're gray and they have horns. Pretty sure they're Satan spawn.
Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all of those clowns at school.
See? Gamzee!
Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity.
And, Scratch Gamzee. What's his foot?
Curlos?
That guy. Curlaws.
Carlos
Mencia. I would need a break from Carlos Mencia, God.
October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. I haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, and then skipped off on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it he made us call him Pa instead of Dad when we were growing up? I miss Ma.
Don't you mean Ma? Pa and Ma?
Joey, if this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're gonna scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow.
Just right. November 11th, 1994. Turn around.
November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl.
This is like a PG version of a Lovecraft story. Forgive my hasty and nervous... Also, holy shit, that fucking... The pen! I remember those pens.
Where, who, what?
No, on the screen.
Oh! I have one. I have one of these pens. It's a Hello Kitty one.
Oh my god, that brings back memories.
Possibly.
I love how you thought I was pointing to an actual pen.
Well, yeah, you were going like
I was going like this towards the stream.
Whatever. Possibly hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to. Okay, you don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do. Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound.
Ignore that sound. It didn't happen. And also this sound.
Really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though.
Oh, is this gonna be a mini game?
I think
mini game.
I think that we don't need to do that until later, though.
Mini game. This is just like when you refused to bake.
That time I didn't know that I could.
That time you had an excuse. Wait, you can look at the thing.
I did look at the thing.
No, Did you look at the treehouse?
Yes, I did. Okay, I looked at the lantern. I didn't look at the treehouse itself.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Jude scurried up to his treehouse to get away from that thing. Unsurprisingly, acts like it's
what a coward.
He acts like it's his mission control room up there, as if a goofy kid legitimately has any secret business of that sort. Outrageous. You're not allowed up there, he says, to which you reply you'd rather step on a rake than set foot in his rickety little nerd hut. You school him so often, you really should be pulling in a teacher's salary.
So not much.
Okay, I know.
Mini game.
No.
What are we looking for?
A way to contact, Jude.
Oh, wait.
There it is! How did I... It was Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Oh, did I fucking miss it? It was right there!
You also missed the ability to bake.
Fuck you! Feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries.
I know where to get batteries!
You
They're down the hall.
You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed it, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was.
Gee, I wonder. Could it be the computer? Could it be the game system? Could it be the diary? Wait, is that an alligator thing?
Which thing?
Above.
Oh, yeah.
By the hamburger.
You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though.
I keep trying to make out what all the different little things are to see if there's any references to things.
Oh, there's a bunch of references. They actually...
I know, they had to read you all the posters.
It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh, right, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. We'll just take them back out. Okay, more game for old time's sake. Jude's probably fine.
Yellow, red, yellow. What?
No, it was... Wasn't it red, yellow, red?
I saw yellow, red, yellow.
Ah.
Aha! Yellow. Oh, I see. Yellow. Okay. I see.
Okay, I see. Ah! That's too many at once!
It was 3! It was red, yellow,
no,
red,
it didn't!
green!
It went to green!
Yeah, yellow, red, green.
Okay, it looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied, might as well scavenge the button.
I was hoping for a never-ending game of Simon. This is the game, Simon. It was all just an elaborate setup for a game of Simon. Oh, come on, it's Hussy. Tell me you wouldn't find that believable.
No, that's the thing. Hussy probably would. Success, the walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters.
This would be the last time Joey ever solved a puzzle.
Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. Just just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, wildly available mundane technology.
Hey, for the modern gamer, that is a puzzle.
You don't care, though. You're counting it. Anyway, no, I totally...
Connect 4.
I totally would imagine Hussy doing that, because remember the Trickster arc?
Not that I read it.
Of course. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk.
Which I am.
I really like this poster, but you can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. Nope. You give it a look. Good, hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Jude, you there? Are you alright?
Yep. Then convert the signaling status and requesting yours, over.
You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code.
Would never use such easily decipherable code, over. We just started already, Southern, damn it. Over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, over. Unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over. Not great, not great, not great.
I'm not great. A giant snake monster chased me right to my door, and I barely escaped.
Ah, damn, I was hoping she was gonna be like, oh yeah, my leg got bit off. I would do that. Your safety important, over. Was worried, over.
That reminds me. After I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs.
Just picturing it just being like, I want to eat her. Damn it.
I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be heading back your way.
Also, there's more out there. No plans of leaving current location yard crawling with cryptic grand guard over. Oh, okay.
Wait it out then, or cryptic vanguard?
Cryptid.
So this?
Well, that was just cryptid, not cryptic.
That's... Okay, well, which one?
I don't know, your choice.
Cryptid vanguard?
Missing big picture, Joey, over.
Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then?
Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach, over.
Do you mean, like, more monsters, or...
Can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Ontario's class conspiracy cascade, over. So many options!
What? Over?
Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over.
I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere.
Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hope and presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism, over. I trust you. Trust is for chumps. Don sunglasses.
Which do you think?
I don't know. I am content to be completely useless in this playthrough. Fucking ow. At least you gave it back. I don't have to break out one of the backups.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know?
Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. What's an attic, Joey?
The attic?
Yes, the attic. The attic? the protect. Most importantly... This your chair broke.
Oh well, we'll worry about that later.
Strong door. Well stocked with tactical materiel. Stinger missiles. What, you don't have Stinger missiles in your attic?
No, that's just where we keep the Uzis and the nukes.
Right next to the blowtorches and the fairies? You don't store nukes in the attic. They go in the yard. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. How do you not know how to get to the attic in your own house? Come on, highest room in house, over.
I know what the attic is, Jude! It was just a weird suggestion! What else is new? More inscrutable ramblings from my treehouse lunatic brother?
Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over.
Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can...
Call her babysitter. She'll get drunk at it. Now you listen here, you... so many armed... fuck. You go away.
Roxy and Mom Lalonde are actually pretty badass. They have guns and fighting and can fight. Mom Lalonde took down an entire monster all by herself.
I just like the mental image of them drunkenly telling off the centipede.
They would probably also do that while kicking its ass.
I wouldn't know. I haven't read Hamstack. Is that it? Is that what it's called? Hamstack?
Call our babysitter.
Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long done. Over.
Oh, no, you're right.
Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety.
Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean.
Do you have your weapon, over? Why? What weapon? What should... Okay.
What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for?
Because there's a fucking monster attack, kid! Serpents swarming everywhere, over.
You want me to fight them with a flashlight?
I just thought of the joke for the killing joke. Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. So they're clearly not snakes.
Stop saying serpents.
Yeah, they're not snakes. Do you recall where your weapon is, over?
Yeah, it's in the closet.
Understand all set then, over?
No, I mean the hall closet.
Crap, over.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right?
No. Absolutely, extremely certain, over.
Over and out, Squirt.
Oh, we got an achievement. Over, but we just started. Da, 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 da.
Bow.
At least you know what you should do before you leave.
What?
Big.
You shut the fuck up. It wasn't locked. Coast, it looks like coast is clear for now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you.
Wait, hold on, yeah. It's yelling at you. Your brother's yelling at you.
Hold on.
You
Before anything...
Save game.
And... hold on.